present this from the very beginning. Okay, so our lesson for today is about verb tenses. Do you know what are verbs? Let's have a recap. What is a verb? Do you know? Yeah, those are action words. So tell me, what am I doing right now?
Eating.
Eating what?
Chocolate.
Eating chocolate. Okay. Tell me, what am I doing right now?
Drinking water.
Drinking water. Okay, so you said I ate chocolate, and then you said I drank water. So what are the verbs on those two sentences? Tell me. It is. Very good! Yay! Good job, guys! Now you know exactly what our verbs are, but do you know that verbs has a lot of tenses? They have a lot of tenses, the verbs. Okay? So the verb is actually a part of speech. So besides adjectives, nouns, pronouns, so we will be learning adjectives. We already knew about adjectives last week. We already knew about pronouns and nouns. Okay? Hopefully we can touch the adverbs, but I think it's grade 5 lesson, so that's going to be your problem when you reach grade 5. Because adverbs are a bit complicated, okay? So I hope that you can master all these parts of speech during the summer. So I'll be giving you a special lecture pack later on after you complete your assessment. And I'm going to upload them on Easy Class for you to just glance on, a review, or probably a preparation for you guys for grade 5. Grade 5, I'm sorry. So you're going to grade 5. Inshallah, all of you will be going to grade 5. Okay, now don't you know that the verbs got a lot of tenses? So we will not be focusing on the complicated tenses yet. So we will focus on the simple tenses for grade 4. Another problem of yours to face when you reach grade 5 are the other tenses of the verbs, which is a bit more complicated, but you, for sure, knew how to use them. The continuous and the perfect tenses, but we will not be focusing it right now. Just the simple tenses. Okay? So what is a simple tense? A simple tense is a tense in English with no aspect that expresses actions occurring in the past, present, and future. Okay, the simple tense in English is the most basic way to express action. Agree or disagree? Do you see my screen now?
Yes.
I'm sorry. Are you seeing my screen now, guys? I think you're not seeing my screen. Are you?
No.
Are you sure?
No.
Who is not seeing my screen? Let me see. Okay. Okay, sometimes there are some problems with the network. Okay, the simple tense. Keep this in your mind. The simple tense in English is the most basic way to express action. Okay? The simple tense is outlined in the example below using regular verbs. Listen up.
Hi, Miss Ellen.
Hi.
Miss.
Yes?
Miss. Yeah, Miss. Yeah, Miss. You can repeat the lesson.
We just repeated. We just started the lesson, kiddo. Silly. Okay, we just started the lesson. Good morning. Let's do the warm-up first, okay, because I think all of you are still sleepy. Okay, let's pause from there. Let's have a warm-up exercise. Turn on your camera. Let's have the warm-up exercises. Guys, I can see your faces. For those who can participate with our warm-up exercise today, you will be having treats, chocolates from me again. So I'll be, how do you call this? I will be writing your names here in my record book. So at the end of the assessment, I'll be giving you treats for those who will participate well. Okay. I'm the teacher with a lot of chocolates in my house. So I'm going to share them to you. But I see you in person after your assessment. Okay. Warm up. Can I see your fingers on the screen? All of them? Okay. So guys, you have to perform whatever I'm telling you to do. Okay. Put your finger right in front of your face like this. Okay? And do the petting 5 times. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No one participated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yay! Now you're awake. Now you're awake. Yay! Good job, Corey. Okay, later on we'll have a game. Okay, promise. Okay, so again, a simple. Okay, let's continue. A simple tense is a tense in English with no aspect that expresses actions occurring in the past, present, and future. So we have 3 simple tenses. What are those again? The past, the present, and the future. Okay. Yay! Good job. So who can read for me what is a simple tense? Who can read for me what is a simple tense? Who can? Okay. Name, please.
Me.
What is the name? What is the name of Mohammed? Who owns this Mohammed? What's the name? Aisha. Aisha. Yay. Aisha, tell me, what is a simple tense?
The simple tense is outlined in the example below using a regular verb.
Okay. Infinitive verb. Continue, please. Let's read the example.
To jump. 1 simple past, I jumped. 2 simple present, I jumped. 3 simple future, I will jump.
Very good. So look at in the past. Okay, it says jumped. Okay, simple past, I jumped. Remember, guys, this is a regular verb. A regular verb, all of them should follow the rules. Either they will end up with ed or d. Okay, suffixes. So in this case, in the simple past, I jumped. You can easily identify a past tense because of the prefixes that is added or attached at the end of the word, right? Okay, for example here,
Yes.
the infinitive verb is jump, to jump. Now, if you're going to transform it into a simple past, just add ed. Okay? Now go to the simple present tense. I jump. So the infinitive verb is shown as is. The same. I jump. Okay? Simple future. I will jump. So in the simple future, it can easily be identified because you will just have to add the magic word will or shall. So will I say, I shall jump? I will jump. It means that the action hasn't occurred yet and you're about to do it, right? But when you say, I jump, currently I am jumping. Okay? When you say, I jumped already, long time ago. Which I always do in the house whenever I'm so tired and I need to work out. So I jumped. Yesterday I jumped. Not on the window. Not in the window. Just here. Everywhere. Okay, guys. Let's go to the simple past tense. Okay, let's begin with the past. We always don't like remembering the past. That's why we will start the past of all. Okay, tenses. Who can read for me the simple past tense? What is a simple past tense?
Me.
Who is Hanan? Who owns Hanan account? Mayad. Okay, Mayad, can you please read it for us?
The simple past tense, also called the past tense, is used to express actions that are completed at any time, recent or distant past, or for any duration, length of events.
Very good. Good job, Mayad.
Of regular verbs, add ed to the end of the verb to create the simple past tense.
Very good. So it was really so clear, right? For example, jumped add ed. And this regular suffixes are used in order for you to identify that that particular verb has been used in a sentence to identify a past action. Easy. Okay, let's go to this part. Now I'm gonna get easy. Yeah, easy. So class, remember, when you are using verbs in different tenses, make sure that you are using verb conjugation in a correct way. What is a verb conjugation? Okay, it's easy. Verb conjugation. Can you say it one more time, class? Everyone, 4E. Verb conjugation. Everyone say verb conjugation. Very good. Okay, verb conjugation. Do not forget that word. That is a very important word when it comes to learning about verb tenses. So verb conjugation means to change the verb from its infinitive form so that it matches with the subject in a sentence. For example, here you see the subject is I, jumped. Okay, you in a singular form, jumped. He, she, it jumped. We jumped. You jumped. They jumped. As you can see, all the infinitive verbs in its regular form, past tense, is just the same, right? As you noticed, the verb ends with ed. Okay? Okay, very good. So what is a verb conjugation again? A verb conjugation means to change the verb from its infinitive form so that it matches with the subject in the sentence. Any question about past tense? No question? Very easy?
No question.
I bet so. It's really so easy. Ah, I love this class. Super. Okay, now let's move on. Sentence samples. Okay, who can read for me the first sentence? Woo-hoo. Mayar Azawadigan. Okay, Mohammed. Mohammed.
Harry walked to the park after he finished his meal.
Okay, that is the first sentence. Now tell me, what is the simple past tense of the verb used in the sentence? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mohammed! Mohammed, your microphone is off. It was turned off. What is wrong with this guy? What is wrong with this baby boy?
I know it.
Okay, who knows it? Who knows it? Let me call on other kids. Why are they so quiet? Who is Rahaf? Rahaf, can you hear us? Rahaf is being so quiet. Yeah, Rahaf. Guys, please participate in order for you to learn. Rahaf, can you hear us? Jihan. You kids, you are really so. Oh, you're really so shy. You will not learn if you're gonna be so shy forever. Okay. Who? Fatma. Yeah, Zakaya. Can you tell me? Fatma. Okay. Zakaya, tell me what are those verbs that you can find there? In the first sentence. Walked in what else? There are two of them. Finished! Now look closely at the verbs. What tense of the verb can you tell me? What are those verbs? What tense of the verbs are? Past tense. Clap your hands to the guys! Yay! Okay, now let's move on to the second sentence. Who can read for me the second sentence? Who is Rahaf? Rahaf, okay. Who? Nihad? Nihad, okay. Nihad. Read for us, number 2.
We share our mail with strangers.
Okay. Strangers. This word is strangers. Okay. Strangers means those people you don't know. I don't know you. You are all strangers. No, I don't. I know you. You're not strangers. Okay, I'm just joking. Okay, we shared our meal with strangers, so it means the sentence happened in the past. And you tell me, please, what is the verb used here? What is the verb used here?
That's here. Shared.
Shared. And what tense is that verb? What particular tense? Past. Okay, very good. Past. Simple past. Very good. So the simple present tense, all called the present tense, is used to express action that is happening in the present. Okay. So now, relative to the speaker, okay, or writer. So now we're going to the next tense, which is the present simple present tense. So the present simple present is generally used for actions that are factual, normal, or regular in occurrence, sometimes called habitual actions. Or habitual actions are actions that occur in the present but are not necessarily happening right now. So guys, remember, when you're going to be using the present tenses, you should make sure that you are using the simple present in actions that are factual, normal, or regular in occurrence. What does it mean, factual? Actions that are happening for real, factual. Now, when you say normal actions, those actions that you are doing in every day. Like, for example, we are drinking, or I drink water in every day. Or regular occurrence, like, oh my God, in the Pacific Ocean islands are having earthquake every once in a year. Strange, right? And sometimes called habitual actions, like I change my clothes, I go and take a shower, I wash my hands. Go wash your hands to avoid corona, So it's becoming our habit to wash our hands. Okay. Now, can you read for me the first sentence as an example here? Who can read for me? Okay, Mayar. Mayar is really so participative in the class. I really love this girl. Okay, next, we will call on. Okay, we will call.
The Yankees win a
Okay,
lot.
very good. The Yankees win a lot. Now, do you see the sentence here? Which one is
Yes.
the verb in this sentence? Win. Okay, so win is what tense of the verb? Present. Very good. Okay. How come that it's very good, woman? Very good, woman. You turned off your mic. That's why we haven't heard you. Okay. So why it's in the present tense? Because this is a sort of a timeless statement. Do you know the Yankees, guys? Have you been in the U.S.? The Yankees are really so popular in there. Oh, you know how do you call that? The rugged kind of American football. Don't you know that? Because here you know Barcelona. What else is? Do you know football?
Okay.
Yeah, Real Madrid. Yes, those are just kind of like a soft side of football. But in America, they're all like monsters when we do the American football, or they call it soccer. I don't know which one. Yes, the Yankees are really so popular in there, so they win a lot. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So this is a sort of a timeless statement. So it means it happens a lot. It didn't happen just one time. It happened a lot. So the Yankees might not be playing right this second, but it is understood that they win a lot as a team that presently exists. Okay. Now let's compare this to the present progressive tense. The Yankees are winning. So this is clearly also in the present tense form. But now you are seeing are winning, right? So this is in the present continuous form. So this clearly indicates that the Yankees are playing right now and they are winning. So some examples of action the present tense expresses includes habit, habitual actions, directions, general truths, in an unchanging situation. Guys, do not forget, when you give or when you ask someone to do something, like giving instructions, do not give them the instructions in the past tense. Of course, they need to perform it right now. So you need to give it to them in a present
I
form.
got you.
You can't hear me? What about the rest? Can you hear me, guys?
Yes.
Yeah! Okay, check your connection.
Yes.
Check your connection, darling. Check your connection, baby. Okay, now let's move on. Verb conjugation for simple present tense. Again, who can tell me what is a verb conjugation again? What is a verb conjugation again? Oh my God, for E. We just spoke about verb conjugation. What is a verb conjugation again?
To change a verb to change that form.
Okay, so so the verb should match the subject. So we need to change the verbs in order to match the subject in the sentence, correct? So in this case, look at the example. Who can read for me the example here? Mohammed, read for me the example.
I jump. You simpler.
Continue.
She jumps. We jump. You jump. They jump.
Okay, why I am trying to tell you guys to remember all this, the rules in verb conjugation. Why? Because sometimes when you write your narrative or descriptive writing, some of the kids usually use this. You jumps. You jumps in the middle. Oh my God. What is the correct one? You should just say you jump. Not with S, guys, okay? Sometimes the kids will also forget to write like this. They will say, we jumps in the playground. Is that correct? No. Okay? But sometimes some of you are doing it.
I have this.
Okay? Yeah, some kids are really having...
Example.
Yeah, some kids are having this problem. So please not forget. Please not forget to use verb conjugations properly. Okay? Easy. It was just so... It's so easy. Okay, the simple present tense used in the sentences, like for example, she bites her nails. Okay, this is a habitual action. I'm doing that too. Biting my nail. Whatever I am really so bored and I'm not thinking about anything, I just find myself biting my nail. Strange, right? Okay, so do not bite your nails. This is a direction. Instruction. Kids, I'm biting my nails, but you don't need to do that. That's my instruction because it's a crazy habit. It's bad. Especially now in Corona, you can't touch your eyes, nose, and mouth. No. Corona. Corona away. Okay. Next sentence. Who can read for me? Yeah. So whenever you're seeing your classmate at school, classmate, stay away from me. 6 feet away. Don't get closer to me. It will become your habit, and all of us will be so paranoid. Like, oh, children are really want to hug you, but stay away. Stay away. Crazy, right? Okay, so it will become our habit pretty much soon, and I'm so sad about it because I can't hug you. Yours will be very angry. Why Ellen is hugging the kids? She might be having corona. Oh, so sad. Okay. Anyways, let's continue. I hope corona will be gone, right? Okay, the third sentence. Skunk smell. Of course, the skunk smell. General truth. What else? The poop smell. The poop smells too. What else? Do you know what poops are? The fart. The fart smells too. What else? Underarm smells too. Okay. I was just crazy. Okay. So next, I live in San Francisco. Actually, I'm not. I live from San Francisco, but in Phoenix. So I live in Phoenix. Okay, unchanging. That is unchanging situation. That's a real truth. Okay, so you should use the present form. We love chocolate cake. Oh yeah, I love chocolate bars. Okay, so that's yeah, I really love chocolates, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, let's move. Note, the simple present tense is not always used for actions happening now. Okay? Sometimes the simple present can be used for things not currently happening or for future events. Don't you know that? For example, my plane leaves tomorrow at 11 a.m. So you can use the present form, but the sentence tells us the future action. It's correct. Okay? No need for you to tell that my plane will leave tomorrow. Okay? It's good. It's correct. But you can also use the present tense form of the verb upon indicating or describing future action. So another example for that. Steve says, you sold your house. Okay, it's a future action. So another person talked to another person that Steve talked about him, that another person is about to sell his house. Okay, so the first sentence is in the simple present tense, but it indicates a future action. Similarly, the second sentence indicates an event that has already happened. Okay? Okay, guys? Okay. Now let's move on. The simple future tense. Done. Future. We love the future. We love the future. I love the future too. What about you guys? You love future?
Yes.
Yeah. I know that some of you will become doctors, engineers, professionals, rich people in the future, or some of you will become the next Sudanese politicians. Yeah, I know. I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it. So you have to make good with your studies, okay? Okay, so the simple future tense, also called the future tense, is used to express action that will certainly occur at any time later now. So this is so easy. You just have to add will or shall before the first person or the first person present conjugated verb to create the simple future tense. So how does it look like? I'm sorry. Maybe because of the internet connection. Yeah, I'm sorry. Mayar? Mayar?
I have a bad connection.
Bad connection. Okay, Mayar? Hello, Mayar? Where's Mayar?
Yes.
Okay. Mayar is here. Can you still hear me well?
Yes.
Okay. Mohammed, where's Mohammed? Mohammed is not showing the camera. Okay. Mohammed, who is Mohammed Mamoun? Aisha, okay. Who is Noha? Who is Noha? Mohammed, okay. Very not, guys. Please participate. Who is Al-Shaima? Who is Al-Shaima?
I am Manir.
Oh, Aya Munir. Aya, can you please read for us the verb conjugation for simple present tense, regular verb? Hello? Yeah, maybe they're having some problems. So,
She's not there.
maybe she's not there. We're having a class, so she's not there. Okay, Mohammed, can you please read it for us real quick? First person present jump. Okay, can you please read for me the conjugation? Verb conjugations here. I
will jump. You singular will jump. He, she, it will jump. We will jump. You plural jump. They will jump.
very good. Guys, easy, right? Easy?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I think the lesson is over because it's really so easy for everyone. Okay, make sure that whenever you're saying easy, you will have perfect score on your homework, or else each one of you will have a tiny pinch from me. Okay, I'm like a crab. I'll pinch every one of you right in your where? Right. When I see you once again, and I'm seeing 0, okay, on your homework packs. Ah, that's a terrible one. Okay, so I want you to perfect every homework packs you're going to submit to me, okay? Because all of those will have a reward. All of the hard work will have rewards. Yes, Mayar?
Miss, the non-fiction file is empty.
Oh, yeah. Now it has already been there. Okay? So kindly check. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So we will have the summary of our verb tenses lesson. So how are you going to define simple tense? Who can read it for me? Noah.
Me.
Noah.
Me.
Okay. Define simple tense. Okay, Zakaya. Zakaya. Okay, let's give them assignment to read. Zakaya will read define simple tense. Mayar will read define past tense. Noha will read define present tense. And who else? Rahaf will read define future tense. Okay, ready? Zakaya, what define simple tense again?
Yes. Divine simple tense, the teacher of the simple
Tense. The definition of
simple tense is
category.
that covers the simple present, simple past, and simple future tense.
Very good. Clap your hands for Zakaya. Okay, next. Who is assigned for define past tense? Mayor.
Me.
Okay. Later. Aisha will read next the present future. At the present tense. What am I talking about? The present tense. Okay. Where's Mayor? Mayor. Okay. Aisha.
Science past tense. The definition of past tense is a verb. Or state of beginning that occurs in a time for now, the past.
Very good. Okay, now it's pretty clear that the past tense is a verb that is expressing an action or state of being that occurred in the past. Okay, what about the definition of the present tense? Who was assigned to this? Who was assigned to read the defined present tense? Was it Mayar? Where's Mayar? I think Mayar was lost. I can't find her anymore. Okay, let's go to Nihad! You boy, you're escaping from the class. Nihad! Hello? Nihad! Hadi! Hey! Okay, Mohammed. Define present tense.
Define present tense. The definition of present tense is a verb tense expressing an action or state of being in the present time.
Very good. So it talks about present action. Very good. Clap your hands for a moment. Okay, next. Oh, Aisha is done. Mohammed is done. Who else is? Guys, can you please turn on your camera? And your who? Who else is? Mahmoud Mahmoud. Mohammed. Who is Mohammed?
Muhammad is
Isa, right? Isa? Okay, Isa, Riza? Okay. Define future tense.
Definition of future tense is a verb tense expressing action or state of being that will happen in the future.
Very good. That will happen in the future. Okay. Okay, very good. I think we're having a very bad feedback in the background from there. Okay, whoever is that? Oh my God. Turn off your microphone. Do not go close to the TV because it will have a feedback. Very bad noise. Who is this? I think it's Nihad. Nihad!
Yeah, because of the frequency noise. Who is this? Okay, guys, please turn off your camera. No, turn off your microphone, all of you. So we can. Okay. See, I told you, it's Nihad. Yes. Okay, now guys, look, listen. So after this class, you're gonna go to easy class. What are you gonna do next? Okay, so you have to check. Okay, you have to the assignments. Look at some worksheet. Now, this is Thank you so much. What is that feedback? Again, feedback. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, now let's move on. Okay, click on it. Okay, to I did all homework checked. Okay, and now we'll be feedbacks for that. Later on, after I read your work. Any questions? Yes. Okay, so you have to submit the homework packs. Okay, and I will also give credits for those who were able to submit. To be honest, the very first person who made it to the top in the section is Yeah, and it's the chaos too. The chaos made it. The chaos. Very good. For this, guys were able to finish it Friday. Okay, ahead of time. Congratulations. Oh yes. Wow. Yeah. Okay. No, today we will be having a new lesson for writing. But before going to the writing topic, let's focus on the worksheet. Miss, how can I answer my verb tenses worksheet? Homework pack number 4. Okay, so this is how it looks like. Okay, if you're going to be opening your homework pack, it looks like this. Worksheet
simple past, present, and future tense. Okay, so first you need to underline the verb in each sentence. In the blank for each sentence, write past, present, and future. Look at number one example. Who can read for me number one example? Mayar.
Okay. We studied the English in Patty's class.
Pete's class. Okay, so we study English in Pete's class. So which one is the verb?
Study.
Study. And what study is what tense of the verb?
Present.
Present. Okay, so what are you going to do? You need to underline the verb. Okay, underline the verb and write the tense of the verb. Right.
Underline.
Okay, very good. You can do it. Underline, highlighting, or crayon, something like you're gonna put crayons on the verbs. It's okay, as long as you can identify the verbs, okay? Okay, now let's have number two. The direction or the instruction is, write the simple present tense form of the verb in each blank. Let's have number 11 as our example. Okay, who can read for me? Number 11.
Me.
Okay, let's call on Rahaf. Rahaf! Where's Rahaf?
Me.
Rahaf, okay, can you please read for me number 11? Rahaf.
When he watch TV on weekend.
Okay, so you have to write the simplest form of the verb. So what is the simplest form of the verb that needs to be written here? Watch or watches?
Watch.
Watches. Because Wendy is a thing. Uh-oh, here we go again. The problem with some kids, sometimes they do not. Yeah, so Wendy is just one person. So we need to change the verb, add es, okay, in its plural form in order for you to conjugate your verb, okay, and have it in a perfect sentence. You got me? Okay, so is it easy to answer 12 to 20? Is it easy to answer 12 to 20? Very good. So the first example here. No? Zakaya. Easy. Okay, Zakaya, look, Wendy here. Wendy is just one person. Singular. Right? So whenever you're having a singular subject, it means that you need to add es at the end of the verb. Like for example, Alan watches. Zakia watches. Alan eats. Alan talks. Alan sleeps. Oh, okay, so you need to add s at the end of the verb. That is what we call proper verb conjugation. Okay? Guys, didn't you know that I haven't slept since yesterday? Crazy, right? Yeah, I haven't slept since yesterday. Yeah, I will sleep after class, just 1 hour. Then I'm gonna wake up and then be with you again during the writing class. Okay, very easy, right? Very easy. You're always welcome, Kim. You always knew that I love you guys. Okay, now let's go to the simple past. So we have to write these sentences in past. I hate past tenses. Okay, so number 1. He goes to the swimming pool because he likes swimming. Who can change this into a past tense sentence? He went to the swimming pool because he liked swimming. Okay, so this is how it goes. So if you're going to write your answer here.
Can I say something from the past?
Okay, so Nawara. Yes, Nawara, can you please tell us something about the past? Yeah. Please continue. You were about to say something?
Yes, I said at the
Okay.
He went to the swimming pool. To the swimming pool because he liked. Okay. Where is it?
He liked swimming. Okay, so this is in its past form of this verb. Okay, it's its past tense now. So what you're gonna do here in this worksheet, you need to change whether it is in the present or the future form, change it into its past form, okay? Number one, got it, guys? Got it, number one? So you have to do the same thing for number 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Got me? Who is
Yes.
They had... Okay. Again, if this is how it goes like, he goes to the swimming pool because he likes swimming. So if you're going to change it into a past, it will look like this. Okay? So he went to the swimming pool because he liked swimming. Nehad, your classmates can't hear me anymore because you're talking. Okay. Really, I can't understand what he's saying, but it's a bit funny. Okay. Okay, let's move on to the next. Number 2 exercises. So write about what Jim did and didn't do yesterday as the example. As in the example. Okay, let's have number 1. Go bank. Okay, this is affirmative. Yes, he went to the bank. Buy some shoes. This is in the negative form. He didn't buy any shoes. Remember, if you're going to negate your sentence, use didn't, did not. Okay? So if you're going to be having your sentence in a positive sentence, do not use did not. Okay? Okay, let's have one more example. Number 3, write to Sally, yes. Okay, you can use different sounds. Like he wrote to. So for number 3, it looks this way. He wrote to Sally. Period. That is a positive sentence. Okay, this is positive. Or yes. Positive means yes. So the sentence is in positive form or positive form. Okay, let's have number 4 example. Let's have number 4 example here. Okay, number 4. Buy a oh no, let's look for another negative. Let's take, for example, number 9. Play football. How are you gonna negate this sentence? How are you gonna transform it into a negative form? Play football. He didn't. Yeah, he did not play football. Okay. Great job. Who answered that? Maya! Yay! Okay, so this is how it goes. Okay, football should not be in a capital letter. It should be in a small letter because it's not a proper noun. So this is negative or no sentence. Okay? Okay?
Yeah.
Very good. Easy? Easy. Let's move on.
Yes.
Yay. Okay, now let's move on to this future tense. Easy, dweezy, tiny, peasy. Okay, now let's move on to the future tenses of the verb. So you have verbs here that you will be choosing from this box here. Okay, be, miss, know, do, have. So we is already been used for number 1 as your example. Jane is a good student. She will be a lawyer. So what are you going to do when you write the sentence or transform it into a future action? Just add will to the verb. Okay? Will be, will talk, will eat, will drink. I'm sorry, I have to drink again. Thank you. Okay. Now let's have the exercises B. Lucy is going to go to a new school next year. Write questions. Look at what Lucy thinks and answer the question. So you have to look at the pictures shown here in order for you to be guided how to answer
1, 2, 3, and 4. Actually, number 1 is already given as an example. So it says, she/go/to school bus. So you have to just write the answer this way. Will she go to the school bus? Will she go to school by bus? In a question form. And then look at the picture. She didn't. She won't. She will be with the mom. You have to write, no, she will go to the school by car because she's going to be with the mom in the picture. Okay, so number 2, 3, and 4, look at the pictures carefully. Do you see the numbers? This is number 1, this is number 2, this is number 3 picture, this is number 4 picture. Match all those items down. Okay. Okay. So this is about more on picture analysis, guys. Be careful about it. Okay, let's have the last activity. Complete the sentences with will or won't and the verbs below. Okay? So look. So you have to choose the verbs to be used in the sentence. The first one is given to you as an example. I am very hungry. I will eat all my food. So eat has already been taken. So remember, when you write the future tense of the verb in a sentence, you just have to add will or won't. Won't is the negative. It says will not. Okay? Won't can also be used, and will can also be used. Shall can also be used, or shall not can also be used. Okay? Ready? Ready to answer your worksheets? Guys, yay! Good job. So for those who can submit their worksheets on time, again, you all will be noted. By the way, guys, after the assessments, all of you will be given certificates, okay, for completion of the course. The extra certificates will be given for those who can do the homeworks on time, or can submit homeworks on time, and who excelled in our course. So we will be having like a recognition for those who can make it in this course. Okay? Yay! I think 4E can answer the worksheet. So I'll be seeing you after an hour on our next journey, the writing class. Make sure to bring with you paper and pen, okay, during our writing class.
Okay.
Okay, have a great, what? Break! We'll have a break for an hour. Go and take your breakfast or lunch, and I'll be seeing you in an hour. Okay, guys, Boy? Don't be late. Do not be late. Okay, bye-bye. See you 12:30. No, 12:40. 12:40. Bye-bye. Okay, do not forget to write your attendance.